What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Flip with Final Take Gaming. Welcome you back to another video, and this is part 2 of episode 1 of the NBA news, talking about the courtside report. So let's get back into it, y'all. This time we're talking about the new city and the new neighborhood. So the new city is going to be for PS5 and Xbox Series. And then the neighborhood is going to be for the old gen, which is PS4, Xbox One, and PC and Switch, which technically majority of people still have the old console. But you know what? It is what it is. Hopefully this fall or around the holidays, there'll be more Xboxes and PS5s in stores. So, we can cop them. So it won't be 33% of the, gaming population, but it'll be up to 90%, hopefully. But let's hop into it. As usual, we read the first paragraph and let's see how it goes. It talks about the biggest online basketball community gets two very different makeovers in NBA 2K22. PS5 and Xbox Series X/S gets 2K22 players will step up and hoop in an all-new version of the city. PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC 2K22 players will compete while setting sail for the high seas. Take your best My Career build and experience yourself throughout both your game and your style in each unique online experience. So we see here that old gen, you're going to be on a boat, right? And then basically new gen, you're going to be in the city, which they already tried with the NBA 2K21 when it came out for next gen. How do y'all feel about this? Not so much. No, you know what? Let's do both. How do you feel about this as a current gen user? How do you feel about being on the boat? Would you rather just still be on the street? You feel me? Would you rather still be in the park? Or is the driving around the seas going to be something dope? Because apparently you're going to be able to go on this boat, but you're going to be able to do docking stations where you get to have, skill challenges that you get to participate while you're docked. Almost, like a cruise ship, right? But you only allow a certain amount of time. So what happens if you don't finish the challenge in time? Do you lose? Do you get left behind? Do you get stuck on that island? You feel me? Is this what we do? Are we going to Gullah Gullah Island? You feel me? Shout out to all my 90s babies for that. You feel me? 90s kids. If they know Gullah Gullah Island is, you know what I'm saying? You feel me though? Anyways. But yeah, how's that going to be? And then for those who are on the next gen, how did you like the city? I'm on current gen, so I never got to see the city, so I don't know what that's about. But I mean, how do you guys like it? Do you guys thoroughly enjoy it? Is something you're not really tripping off of, or what? And it's interesting to see that they have two different dev teams working on one game. Think about that. Two different dev teams working on one game. So the next game is going to be out of this world, but we'll see what happens. 2K has promised and let us down. We're gonna keep it 1,000. You know what I mean? No shade. We just keep it real. 2K, you kind of been letting us down, but two different dev teams. It's gonna be interesting to see. Now it talks a little bit about the city, and it talks about how stepping into the all new city, teaming with life, activities and interactivities, non-playable characters, population. So I guess it's going to be like an open world type thing where you can, just walking past random people like in GTA and things like that. You'll have all new quests, and engaging with your my players with the creative content while offering new ways to level up and earn points. Hopefully we earn some more VC, because VC we be getting for games is trash. The VC we be getting in the past years for all side activities, our side activities has been trash. So 2K, can we start getting like 4,000, 5,000 off the rip versus 500, 1,200, 1,500. Come on, 2K. But matchmaking is something that looks amazing in the city, right? Matchmaking. People have been wanting this for years. Hey, when I come in, don't let me just sitting there for half an hour eating popcorn and eating popsicles. You feel me? Bomb Pops, by the way, they're not sponsoring this, but what's up, Bomb Pops? They fire. Anyways, I don't want to be just sitting there chilling, waiting to get into a match because it's clogged up. Or the fact that okay, I'm new, I'm just starting out, but I gotta go up against 89s, 92s. You feel me? Or if you 92, 89, you gotta go up against 66ers and 76ers, Philly, and all that stuff, right? Everybody has a different unique skill set. So why do I have to match? If I'm low, why I gotta match high? If I'm high, why I gotta match low? Make it even. So matchmaking should seem like it'll be fun. And then again, it goes on to talk about the cruise, how you'll be able to again go on this boat and the neighborhood built on specific decks of the sailing cruise ship, exploring the hoop and luxury. And when the cruise docks in locations throughout the season, make your way and encounter to participate in shoreline events like was mentioned earlier. So I don't know, it talks about more features being able to be available in September, but I don't know how I'm feeling about this, you guys. The boat thing, I'm kind of up in the air about. I can't wait to get the next gen to see what the city's like. I don't never really participate too much in the park besides hooping in there. You know what I mean? Hooping, going to my games and vice versa. But it would be interesting to see how they're going to accomplish this on a boat, though. You feel me? And what the docking stations are going to be like. So in the comment section below, let us know, what do you think is going to be more palatable? Ooh, look at, I read my thesaurus, you feel me? Read my dictionario today, you feel me? But what do you think is going to be more exciting? Being on the cruise ship and the current gen, or excuse me, I gotta say old gen now, and the old gen, or being in the city life like a GTA style form, hopefully free roaming. Free roaming would be really dope though, but hey, we gotta wait and see what happens. But yeah, again, let us know in the comment section below which one you guys think would be better. Chilling on the boat or being in the city. That's basically it. You feel me? That's the two options we have in 2K. But the article continues. Now let's get into the my career part, which is our favorite one. Yes. Let's hop right into this news. My career. We barely get any news from my career, especially this early. Any news at all, but let's hop right into the paragraph. It says, under my career, in NBA 2K22 for PS5 and Xbox Series X/S, my career and the all-new city become one in a groundbreaking narrative experience for NBA 2K. Embark on your personal journey to the pros, exploring my career life by exploring the city, seeing new and familiar faces. New and familiar? So you getting people from 2K14? Let's see. And hooping your way to exciting new heights. Players on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC will play out the new 2K22 narrative in a dedicated traditional My Career experience. So basically what I'm hearing is, next gen, you get NBA 2K22. Current gen, you get NBA 2K21.75 or NBA 2K21.89. You feel me? So like was mentioned earlier, there's two different dev teams working on NBA 2K22. So dev team 1 is probably like, hey, let's spruce it up just a little bit. We'll spruce it up, big words, you feed me. You know? Anyways, so they're spicing up just a little bit, and then it's gonna basically be like a season pass like it was for Batman and stuff like that, right? Like, okay, here goes the season pass for NBA 2K21, a little bit of an update. And current gen or new gen gets the whole new revamped version of my career. But it's interesting about the upgrade to NBA 2K21, which is going to be NBA 2K22 for current gen. Is this the way of the future? Are they going to start just making one solid NBA game and then just making us buy, season passes every time the season come out? That would be a smart idea. Because yes, we do be looking goofy sometimes paying each year, but we gladly play 2K. So why not give it the RPG mode, GTA mode, y'all under the same umbrella, you feel me? And just have it to where we play each year, but we pay when the new season starts, or when it can still keep it the same September date. When the new 2K comes out, instead of the video game coming out, it's just an update, right? It's just a season pass that we buy. And instead of being like $60, it'd be like 25, 30, 40 bucks. We don't even mind that, because it's like, okay, it's a season pass with all these upgrades for it, but we still get the traditional game. For some people can't afford it, you feel me? Maybe they just pay traditional game, and that'll separate people, you feel me? That's one good idea. But let's hop into what it talks about, the bulletin points. The first bulletin point, it talks about hidden talents. Ooh, what are hidden talents? And NBA 2K22 dreams and ambitions and my career stretch beyond the hardwood floor. Players can now pursue side ventures to build a profile in I cannot read, in a lucrative and trendy spaces. Brush up against the fashion world where the art of promotion will drive your success as a model. You hear me? Or get involved in the hip hop parade. They don't even know I come down and I'm in the paint like, ooh, bars, real rap raw. They like what they see because they like what they saw. Ooh, you feel me? We getting hip hoppy. What? Anyways, in the hip hop business, where your music talent opens up an intriguing lane in the industry. So basically, you trying to be Dame Lillard or you trying to be Kyle Kuzma, you feel me, with the fashion. So you can pick either or. And they said, this one's interesting. No place like home. Moving up in the professional world means expanding your home lifestyle, centered around your My Career narrative and progress. The journey to, your personal hub represents your place in the journey to the NBA. As your profile and ambitions level up, so too your home base in the city. So basically saying you get to live a real NBA lifestyle. When you first get drafted as a rookie, you might be in a nice apartment, a little mini condo, whatever it may be, you feel me? And then as you get more reps, as you get more money, as you get more clout, in a sense, as you get more fame, and you start to build up, and then you go from, a penthouse to maybe, you feel me, like a little $500,000 house, $800,000 house, and then you get to $1 million home, and then you get to your mansion, you feel me, as you grow. Again, is this another hint at 2K taking GTA's format and become a more of an RPG game and having it to where it's just an open world and we just pay for season passes versus paying for every new 2K coming out? We shall see, y'all. Things are trending that way. Okay, let's look at the last bulletin point under my career. It says, more to the journey. In my career in NBA 2K22, wow, NBA 2K22 will feature fresh faces and engaging storylines. And this year, getting drafted into the NBA is only the start of your basketball narrative. More will be revealed about new My Career experience in early September. Basically, like it does every year. Week 4 comes out, we get the trailer, like, oh snap, we so choose. And then the weekend, we're like, really, 2K? You gonna do us like that, 2K? So it's gonna be interesting to see how they go about doing this. I don't know how I feel about the storylines anymore. They haven't been a consistent storyline, but and they end rather quickly. So to have the open world like GTA, that would be dope. I don't know, you guys. This is trending towards a general NBA 2K game, and yearly we just pay for a package. You feel me? Well, at least that's what I'm hoping. Because come on, 2K, we've been paying faithfully for years. You feel me? Especially some of us who's been paying back when it was $20. Yeah, the old heads, y'all know about that. We all know about that. Paying back for NBA 2K on Dreamcast when AI was on the cover. You feel me? So like that would be, something to think about, and hopefully we can make that happen, and that will be just an amazing thing to see in 2K. Like, yes, 2K does have a lot of haters, but a lot of the haters wouldn't have much to say anymore if this became the new premise of the game. But hey, we gotta wait to see, and hopefully we'll get more news in August, and then after August, which is right around the corner, then September is when they hit us with the back-to-back news, and it'll be flooding the timeline on Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. Yeah, so the article ends with My NBA and My WNBA. Not really too much news. Nobody really plays these modes unless you're playing, with your partners in the crib and stuff like that. But it reads, in NBA 2K22, team management is about more than just the players on the court. It's about the personnel that scout them, train them, and coach them. My NBA, My WNBA players can build the winningest franchise by making sure the staffing is just as strong as the hooping. More details will be shared in early September for how My NBA and My WNBA will improve and expand. Yeah, 2K, I don't really think nobody's checking for that, but thank you for the news. We appreciate it because, again, we never get news this early, and if we do, it's not much. And usually we get, trailers of ending NBA 2K's the previous year before we get into the next year around July. So thank you, 2K, for that. We truly appreciate it. But how do you guys feel about the article that was out? Did you read it? You know what I mean? It's like 5 and some change, but ended up being like, for me personally, like a 40-something video trying to break it down because we got more thoughts on it. And I think that's what they did, right? They wanted to just whet the appetite. They wanted creators to be like, ooh, break it down. What do you guys think? We're going to be mysterious. We're not going to say much. We're just going to let them think what they want to think. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel like they did. Just like, hey, you guys interpret it how you guys want to interpret it. I do believe that the game is already officially done. And they're just making, minor tweaks to it, before they present it to us. So in the comments section below, let us guys know. I cannot talk today, you guys. Let us know how you guys feel about this. Are you excited about any of the news you hear? And honestly, let us know, are you a My Team player? Are you a My Career player? Are you just a park player? Like, hey, let me go to the park, let me hoop. I'll do the career to get my player up a little bit, but I just want to hoop in the park for the whole year. Or on the off chance, are you a My NBA, My WNBA player where you just like playing the season? Maybe just like playing Expedition and stuff like that get you going. Yeah, let us know that in the comment section below. We're really interested and fascinating to see that. Because like I said, on this channel for Final Take Gaming, we are always focused on my career. We just love it. I mean, because we've been playing NBA games for years where you just had to play Exhibition, where you just had to, and then eventually it grew to just, you just playing the season. And then, oh man, we get to create a player now? Okay, cool, you get to create a player in your season. And then it evolved to creating a player just specifically for you, and you can live out your own NBA dreams. And then it became an NBA creating your own player to live out a certain, storyline that you had, a backstory behind it. It just became phenomenal. So of course we were fascinated by it and love the fact that you get to create a My Career player. So yeah, let us know which part of the mode you be participating in and which one that you thoroughly enjoy the most, because everybody has their their own type of style that they enjoy. For me personally, like, I never really played with My Career, but I've always thought about it. I mean, sorry, not My Career, talking about My Team. I've always thought about it. You see all the packs and you see the videos and people just are really enamored with it, but I'm like, is it really that much fun? Is it really? I mean, I guess it's kind of like fantasy basketball, but that it is what it is. But for right now, we over here with the My Careers. You feel me? But we appreciate you guys for stopping by. We'll be hitting you up with more news as it comes about. We're all excited, getting ready for NBA 2K22, or getting ready for NBA 2K like we do every year. Hopefully we're not in the first week or the first 2 weeks of NBA 2K talking about how trash it is or how they didn't live up to expectations. They gave us all this hype just to let us down. 2K, if you listening, please don't do that to us this year, man. We've been riding with you solid. Even when live try to come in and try to disrupt something, you feel me? We were still rocking with y'all. Not saying that we wasn't playing live. Not saying that live can be great, but we chose 2K over everything. You feel me? And the fact that we've been rocking with you for so long, especially the OG heads like us who've been doing this since Dreamcast, y'all. Yes, since Dreamcast. And no knock to those who came in from 2K10, who came in from 2K14, who came in from 2K16. They're starting to realize how great the game is, but we've been rocking with y'all since Dreamcast. You feel me? Dreamcast. But yes, I have a feeling 2K, give us a listening ear, open up to new experiences, especially with the next gen, because there's more, you have more flexibility, and we can come together to a happy medium to where you guys feel excited about the game, meaning 2K, the company, and us as consumers are excited about the game. And one way to do that is by turning the game into an RPG game. Yes, make it an open world for us. You feel me? Make it a one-time game every couple years like GTA. Then give us opportunity to buy, maybe like the seasonal passes when the new season comes out, still in September, and we'll be rocking with y'all, you feel me? But hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. We truly appreciate that. And while you at it, share with those you like to share with, especially the 2K heads. And while you're still here, subscribe to Final Take Gaming, because we're gonna be dropping videos weekly, especially when NBA 2K22 comes out. So, until we see each other again, always remember to smile, laugh, and stay positive, y'all. It's been your boy Flip. Peace.